Hello, 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 my lovely, lovely friends. Thank you for joining me here on A Journey in Light. My name is Joy. Hello. Today we are looking at what is going on in a no contact or little to no contact situation. So what's going on with the person that you're thinking about, concerned about, your special person, whoever that may be. We're going to be looking into insights on what's going on in their life, possibly feelings towards you. Anything that kind of comes up, I will share, and information that my guides give me, I will definitely share. I don't have much of a choice. So I have 3 piles for you guys today. I have pile 1, which is the Light Seers Tarot with this little broken winged angel, but a favorite of mine. Pile 2 is the classic Rider-Waite, but it has this holographic kind of film on it. So it kind of gives rainbowy effects. So that's pile 2 with this golden obsidian. I don't know if you guys can see that. Golden obsidian heart. And pile 3 is the Orion's Animal Tarot with this little fairy with a star sitting on a moon howlite. Here, she's painting a star on this howlite stone. So take a deep breath. Go with whichever pile you're drawn to the most. If you're drawn to more than one, you could have messages in more than one pile. Feel free. It's a beautiful, beautiful time to use your own discernment to know what's right for you and what fits for you. As always with general readings, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't feel right for you in your situation, or you just have a no in your gut about something, just trust that that part of the message isn't for you and respect that it was for somebody else. Again, general readings with all tarot readers, we try to get as much information in and out to you guys that we get in, especially those that read intuitively as well as classically. So pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, I'm going to talk a little bit. You can go ahead and jump over to your pile selection unless you want to hear the intros or the chit chat for a moment. But I will see you guys at your pile. Thanks, guys. So everyone else, if you're sitting here, I kind of just wanted to say hello, thank you. If you're new, welcome to my channel. It's so great to have you. If you've been around for a long time, hi. I know I have some really tried and true people that always comment and are just such a beautiful support. And I wanted to let you guys know that I really appreciate that. I appreciate the likes, comments, shares, tips, donations to the channel, all the bookings for personal readings. So speaking of that, I do personal readings. If you're interested in getting one of those, the information's in the description box. So you can either email me at ajourneyinlight@gmail.com to get all the booking information, or you can book via Snip Feed. Kind of up to you. Either way works. Whatever you're more comfortable with. And yeah, I'm trying to think what else. I just wanted to take a moment and just say hi to everyone, and thank you guys for, again, supporting me, liking my channel, helping my growth, being here with the journey that we've been on. And I really hope to get you guys some good information on what's going on with your person in a no contact situation. So yeah, I think I'll end that here. I don't think I have anything else to say besides just huge thank you, outpouring of gratitude to you guys. And I just wanted to take a moment to say that. I'll probably be saying it more within this whole reading. I'm just feeling extra like in a state of gratitude right now, so I'll be pouring that into all the piles. But thank you guys so much, and I will see you at your pile. Bye, guys. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 1. You guys picked this lovely clear quartz angel with a little bit of a broken wing. I just love it. I don't mind when things break. I find them that much more beautiful with flaws. So I'm assuming you guys relate to that, or maybe you feel a little bit like a broken angel yourself. So, and we're using the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. We are going over what is going on with your person, your special interest, if you're curious and in no contact or little to no contact, maybe this person's not really expressing much. And you want to get some insights on what's going on with them, possibly how they're feeling, anything else going on in their lives. My guides will give me all kinds of downloads and information, and I'll do my best to make it cohesive for you guys. This is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not everything's going to fit for everyone. I try to get as much information out, again, in a very clear way as I possibly can, and try to make sure I touch all the stuff that comes in. So depending on how many people watch this video or how many people pick this pile is all the different stories I get. So I just want to take a moment to say thank you guys so very much for all your support, all your love, all the comments. I want you to know that I do read them. I really appreciate them. I'm just feeling in a big ball of gratitude today, so I wanted to say thank you to you guys. If I have helped you guys along the way, I do appreciate when you guys do like my videos. That definitely helps. So thank you guys for all of that. So all right, let's get going. Also, I am available for private personal readings. You can find the information in the description box if you want a look into your situation. So we have a Two of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. What's going on with this person? King of Swords, Seven of Cups. This person's trying to figure some stuff out, get some clarity, rolling through some things. All right, let's see what's below the surface. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Wands, okay. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. All right, overall energy with this person currently is the Queen of Cups. So I think this person's in an energy of really trying to figure out what they love, how to move forward, how to nurture things in their life that they care about. That could be you. That could be overall things. We're going to really get into this with this person. But this is the energy where I feel like they're a little stressed out. I'm not going to lie. But this person is trying to find a moment of zen, like very much like this picture here. And really trying to tune into that. So if you're seeing them look a little like less than bothered on social media and stuff, it's because they're really trying to lean into that and trying to not let all this energy affect them too much. I will pull some more oracle cards in a minute, but I kind of want to jump into this. So we have a person trying to figure out what the best way forward in their life is. They're weighing a lot of things out. I'm hearing like, how did it come to this? Is this message that kind of trickled across my head as I was pulling these cards. Like what? It's like figuring out like, why did this happen? How did it come to this? What am I doing? Like, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing with my life? So, you know, like this person is weighing out things in their life, but they're trying to be very logical about it. But it's funny because it's like their heart wants them to like pay attention. They want to lean into their heart, but then they're trying to rationalize their heart. And you know, you can't really do that. But this person, so they're kind of like in this in between of like, do I follow my heart? Do I follow what is logical? You know, they're trying to gain clarity about that, and they're being very thoughtful about it. So there's a lot of, again, back and forth energy of this person just trying to figure stuff out, and trying to figure out what in the F actually happened here. So they're definitely weighing out pros and cons, how to move forward, but they're being very slow and strategic about that. We do have a lot of earth energy here. So next we move into this Nine of Swords. So this person is having sleepless nights, and they're trying to figure out how like their future is going to look. So Three of Wands is a card of waiting, but kind of waiting for your ship to come in, but trying to figure out like where your path is going. And it's really stressing this person out when it you know. So if it comes to you, they could be trying to figure out like, will I ever see this person again? Will this ever work out? Will, you know, these things change? And this person is getting woken up a lot in the middle of the night with this energy of just being, you know, anxious, unhappy, stressed out, and their mind is just getting away from them. This card always reminds me of a song by, I don't think she's that well-known artist, named Jem, Jem, not Jem and the Holograms, but Jem. It's a song called Save Me, and it says, crazy thoughts have quick wings. And so, like, you know, like when your mind gets going, it's just like your thoughts get away from you. So crazy thoughts have quick wings. So this is what this always reminds me of. So I always hear that lyric. So I felt the need to share that. So that's this energy this person is. And it's a lot about like where their passion has gone, their heart keeps getting pulled back to something. So that could really be you guys. But it's just like, I have all this love in my heart, but it just doesn't make sense for my life or moving forward. So we have this King of Swords energy clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. So this person is trying to get really clear about what they want in their life, what is abundance to them, what would make them the happiest, you know, like, am I doing things that will actually bring me long-term happiness, or am I like messing things up for my future by not being indecisive about something? And then we run into this more indecisive energy with the Seven of Cups. So we have the Seven of Cups. It is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So this person wants some sort of new tangible beginning, wants something they can hold in their hand versus being in their head a lot. So yeah, they're very much in their head. This is also a card of kind of like, even though it's a cup, you know, which is our emotions, it is a card of like kind of being daydreaming, just trying to think through all these options, possibly having a lot of options in life, but really trying to figure out what is the most substantial, where can they start again, where should they invest their beginnings with, and where should they put their energy. So it's, again, a kind of a stark contrast with this person, head versus heart kind of vibe here, or, you know, what makes sense for my life versus where I'm being pulled to. Let me pull some oracle cards. What else is going on with this person? What do I have on? Oh, well, there's never any mistakes. I guess 2 cards got stuck from other piles. That's so weird. I'm usually very organized. So they're here for a reason. I don't know. So we're going to say dreams. You know, we did have like the sleepless night energy. So this person you could be visiting them in your dreams if you're trying to do that. Just know that you guys could be meeting up in your dreams, but there's a lot of stuff going on in this person's nighttime. Like, they're trying to sleep, but their mind keeps reminding them of things. So dreams are really important for this person. And then I'm just going to read this. It says, love generates love. You will receive positive confirmation of this in the next few days. Keep on loving and you will keep on receiving ever greater blessings in return. Okay, I like it. All right, that was unplanned. So, all right, let's see what else is going on with this person. I'm also going to pull some more cards to get their feeling towards you. Woo. So we have trust. So this person could be dealing with some trust issues. I'm also hearing they may have lost your trust. But this person, yeah, is dealing with trust issues and trying to figure out who in their life they can trust versus who they can't. We have daydream, you know, like we had dreams and this. So not only are they dreaming about you possibly at night, but daydreaming a lot about the situation, what they want to do. I think they're a little stuck in like a fantasy kind of vibe here. Going on, let's pull some more oracle cards. What else do we have for this person? Integrity. Does this situation align with your values and morals? Yeah, this person's trying to, they're like in the state of weighing things out with this Two of Pentacles, really trying to figure out, what do I want? Like, you know, how do I move forward? What do I want in my life? Has my life got me to where I wanted to be? And I'm feeling like that's no. Whatever actions they've made thus far, they're realizing it hasn't worked out. You know, so if this person was possibly like a player in the past or, you know, didn't stay true to their word, I'm feeling like they want to change that energy. Like okay. Yeah, sorry. I just keep hearing like almost conversations. So I'm trying to make them clear. But so basically the line I keep hearing is like, I should have kept my word. I should have kept my word. So what that means to you guys, I don't know who that's for. I don't know if that was actually like you know, you had this person and they said a lot of things and they didn't keep their word. It's like this thing that's cycling through their head. I should have kept my word. You know, I should have done what I said I was going to do. So take that or leave that for somebody. Children, your love life is being affected by children. So there could be children in this connection, or, you know, affecting this connection in some way. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So I feel like that's the energy this person's been in, and that's possibly what they're really like feeling guilty about, or, you know, not their best self about, if they haven't been true to their heart. I also think this person just like had a tendency to do what everybody else said they should, you know, or what they thought they should do. Oh, I shouldn't care. Like, he who cares less wins kind of vibe. And they're realizing that, you know, that's not really truly who I am. Like, their heart is calling them to really stand in their power in anything in their life. Let's see what else. We have coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So we're asking, like, what is going on with this person? This person is in a evolving state. They are changing, they're transitioning, again, trying to figure out where they want to go. I feel like they're in, like, if they were a butterfly, they'd be in the cocoon stage falling apart. So this person may also be having a dark night of the soul, you know, trying to, you know, realize that things that they thought were important weren't really that important. And what have I lost, you know, following these things that really did me no justice? Let's see. Cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over in their head. Yeah, this person's like cycling through things, but it also says outdated thinking. I was just talking about that, where this person thought they were doing what they should be doing, but they really weren't. And realizing that hasn't got them to where they wanted to be. Like, being this cool person that didn't give a F has got them nowhere other than sleepless nights and like unsure of their footing and where they're going. Let's pull some more. So we have the heart. So this person is, you know, I think trying to, okay. I feel like they don't want to listen to their heart, but their heart isn't giving them much choice. It's like, it keeps like popping in like, hey, you should really follow me. I know what's up. So this person is realizing and possibly regretting not following their heart about something in the past. Let's pull one more, and then we're going to pull some more tarot to get their feelings towards you guys currently. We have the key. So they're realizing that, you know, there's one little missing part to them that can unlock all of this. And really getting clarity on what that is. So let's see, what are pile one's current feelings towards the viewer? What is going on? So we have the High Priestess. So this is about trusting your intuition. So, you know, with this question, they're realizing that you guys are way more connected than maybe they gave value to. So it's like this internal like nudge that said, hey, you know, there's something more to this connection. And this person's having those realizations. Again, I feel like some of them are in a dark night of the soul, or maybe they're waking up to some truths about things, realizing that you guys probably have a soul level connection with a lot of you guys. I'm getting a really loud ringing in my left ear. I'm the worst. I don't know. My 5-year-old knows their sides better than I do. I think I'm partially dyslexic, so I think that's my problem. Anywho, if anyone knows why some people can't remember right and left easily, feel free to let me know. All right. I don't know why that's my problem. Anywho, but yeah, so this person is very like feeling, I hear possibly getting telepathic messages about you, or trying to send you telepathic messages. Okay, what else? Feelings towards the viewer. The Queen of Pentacles. So they see you as like their abundance. You know, this person is trying to figure out like where they've invested their time and where their abundance possibly has gone. And here you are with the coin holding it. You know, you are the abundance. So they see you as someone that a little unbothered. They see you as nurturing, kind, caring, like that very Mother Earth kind of energy with the Queen of Pentacles here. It's very earth signing kind of vibe here. But they see you a little bit unbothered by all this. And here they are with sleepless nights, you know, but they definitely think that you are, you know, worth so much. You have so much value. You're just like, I'm also hearing a breath of fresh air. So other feelings, Page of Cups. So this person is being very thoughtful about possibly how to communicate back with you. You know, they may come back in a little flirty, but I think there's a sense of them not sure if you'll talk to them again with this pigs will fly, or this flying pig. You know, it's kind of like, will they actually take me back? Will they, you know, let me back in? But they're definitely contemplating reaching out to you with this Page of Cups, because the pages are our messenger. And I think it's their heart that's really pulling them that way. Their heart's like leaning in towards you. All right, what else do we have for feelings? So we have the King of Wands that wanted to come flying out here. So they're feeling still very passionate towards you. They would like to have that intimate connection with you again. I'm hearing just want to be in your presence. Yeah, you like literally set this person on fire. So they may daydream also, because this is also very daydreamy energy. And we had daydream here in cassette, you know, thinking about things over and over. So they also may be reminiscing about some, you know, beautiful times you guys spent together. Some sexy time spent together too. But really, really thinking about that passionately, like the passion that you guys shared. And they still feel that flame inside of themselves burning really, really, you know, strongly for you. And in the bottom of the deck, we had the Seven of Pentacles. So this person still sees you as someone that is worth an investment, worth spending their time on, worth putting all this time in. And that's something that this person is currently figuring out. So they realize that their feelings for you are worth something, you know, and the feelings are growing. So, you know, it's like all these feelings were planted at one point and then they're just growing and growing here for this person towards you. But underneath the surface, they're also feeling like the lack of your presence in their life with this Five of Pentacles. And there's that key. It's like they recognize you were the key to it all. You are the key to unlocking their abundance. I mean, you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles here. And we have so much Pentacle energy. They just see you as like the total investment. And, you know, they're feeling a little left out in the cold because not by you. Like, I think that this person has done this to themselves. I mean, some of you guys could have just walked away, but I don't think it's because it wasn't deserved, you know. That's kind of how this is coming in. So I want to pull some message cards for you guys. I'm going to start with the Hermit Tarot. I love Lorraine's channel. If you don't watch the Hermit Tarot, she is such a beautiful soul. I really dig her a lot. And I love these cards because they're a nice combination of message cards and tarot. So I think she's pretty freaking brilliant for making these, and I love them. All right, so what does this person want to say to the viewer? What do they want them to know? Ace of Cups. They got a lot of love for you. This is the I love you card. So this person wants you to know that, you know, they definitely have a lot of love for you. Let's see what else. Oop, we have a flipper. They need more time though. So they are still working through this. You know, if they have been quiet, you know, I do feel like they want to reach out, but they still feel like they need some more time to figure things out. This person might be someone that needs a lot of time to process. Maybe annoyingly so, but they still feel like they need more time to figure this all out. If I follow you, I could lose everything. That's kind of that Five of Pentacles energy. They are afraid of losing everything. So I don't know if there's some of you guys that there's for some reason it would make it really hard for you guys to be in a connection. But they feel like if they go after you, there's a lot that they could lose, even though obviously they see your worth. So it's not a lack of value, but they do feel like there's something that they could lose if they go after you. Words do hurt. So if you said something that, you know, maybe they acted like they didn't care, it definitely cut them at their core. Let's see what else. Oop. this was a flipper in there. So do you even see me that way? So they're probably curious if you still even have feelings for them, if you still see them that way, if, you know, possibly if they, you know, still have a chance with you, but they're curious to see if you even really like them still. Let's do a couple more from this and then we'll move to another deck. I'm hearing wait, you know, yeah, they need more time, but they want you to wait for them. That's up to you. I never tell anyone to hold out for somebody. I say, do your own thing. And if they're meant to, you know, if they really want you, they'll come after you. All right. Will you choose me? So yeah, this person's afraid that maybe they've assumed that you've moved on. You know, we had this Queen of Pentacles and the vibe I got was like they think that you're unbothered. So they're curious that if they do come after you, you know, what if they take this risk, whatever this risk they feel like it, again, it's going to be different for everybody. And they come after you and then you don't choose them, then they'll lose everything, you know? So this person could be dealing with some ego kind of stuff as well. Let's pull one more of these and then I'll switch to another deck. I lie awake thinking about our future. So that's something that this person dreams or daydreams about. You know, this person really, really has you heavily on their mind and they think about it often. My life started when I met you. So they definitely feel like you've been a game changer in their life and their life started when they met you. Let's pull. I haven't used this deck too much, so I kind of forgot I had it. So I don't really remember what messages are in here, but this is a Andromeda Skies Love Oracle. So let's see. What else does this person want to say to the viewer, please? One-sided relationship. So maybe that's how it was in the past. It was a little one-sided. Maybe that's what they're regretting. Not quite sure. We're going to keep going. This was just a fling. Okay. Well, that's not what's showing up in the card. So maybe this, for some of you guys, this might have been something someone actually said in the past. And maybe that's where this lack and this regret is coming in. That's really interesting. Okay. Again, general reading, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I feel empty without you. That definitely is feeling more of what everything else is showing. So with these cards, guys, I know sometimes like one card will come out and it feels really bad. And it's not that I'm trying to overlook that, but I look at a reading as a whole. I look at energy as a whole, because I've had people like say something in like comments about like me sugarcoating something, and I'm just being honest with you guys. I think you guys know I've had many of piles that are not pretty, and I'm very honest about it. But when I read, you know, I read the whole thing. I read the energy I'm in, and so if something doesn't fit, I'm going to tell you it doesn't fit. But again, you guys take that as you will, but that is the reason I'm never sugarcoating anything, and I'll tell you those two don't fit into the rest of this, but take them as you will. This, however, feels very true. All right, let's see what else. I'm planning on reaching out to you. Yeah, that Page of Cups is definitely there, so it's something that they're definitely thinking about. I was pretending to be somebody else. We did have that deception card pop up, so this person was wearing a false mask in this relationship. Yeah. It's like this vibe. I was being who I thought I should be. And again, I keep hearing, like, I don't know if this person has prided themselves on this at one time, is he who cares less wins, you know, and that's something they really thought, but no, they lost, right? When they lost you. Let's pull a couple more. This is the end. We did have the coffin and, you know, ending outdated messages. So this could be, you know, the end to restart again. Going to look different for everybody. Not trying to give false hope, but this person, there's something that is ending for them. Or they may be fearful that this is the end. But I want things to work out. So this person definitely wants things to work out. They're really fearful that you're not going to choose them. And maybe they don't deserve to be chosen, right? There's a lot of kind of crappy energy that's popped through with this person. I don't think they've been who you deserved. I check on you from afar. So this person's still keeping tabs on you on social media. I'm hearing if you guys have mutual friends, they try to look through that. We have jealous and possessive. So if you guys have moved on or again, seem unbothered, there's something that they have some jealousy and possessiveness about that. So I'm going to end this here, guys. If you want a more exact look into your situation, I do offer personal readings. Again, that information's in the description box. If you did find this valuable, please like or comment, even with an emoji, or share with someone else that you think would find this valuable as well. And thank you guys so very much for spending your time with me. It's really, truly an honor, and I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. Bye, guys. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 2. You guys picked this golden obsidian heart. So, it still looks like a black heart. I freaking love it. Let me move this angel out of the way. All right. Oop, actually, she goes with the other angels. Anywho, sorry. We are going over what is going on in a no contact or a little contact situation with your special person, someone on your mind, what is going on with them. We're going to do a little deep dive into anything and everything my guides want me to share. Please remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not everything's going to fit for your situation, and that's okay. Just trust that if it doesn't fit for you, that part of the message was for somebody else, and let it go. It's a beautiful time to use your own discernment and your own intuition. So, let's see what's going on with this person. I'm using this holographic Rider-Waite deck, so it's going to have really cool, kind of trippy images with the classic tarot deck. All right, so let's see. I don't know why I feel the need to do this, but all right. What is going on with pile 2's person? I'll be using oracle cards as well. This one. All right, we got a 5 of cups starting off this reading. I'll be using oracle cards as well as message cards at the end. Let's see. We have the Empress. We have the 3 of Wands. We have a 8 of Swords. It's so cool how they look. And how I see them and how you guys are seeing them on screen are 2 totally different things. It's really kind of crazy. All right. We have 2 came out together. What are they feeling bad about? 3 of Cups and a Queen of Swords. All right. Let's see what's below the surface for this Empress. Now, another 2. This person has a lot internally that they don't share. So we have a Page of Cups and a Knight of Wands. We have Judgment. And the Star. All right. And then overall energy with this person that they're in. Gosh, this is actually kind of hard to see. But I'll explain them all to you, don't worry. 4 of Wands. So the 1111 card for those on that twin flame journey. So if this is your twin, they may be getting information about that or understanding that more. Or be kind of dealing with the ropes of that journey. So if you are not in that collective, don't try to fit into that. It's not easy. That's all I got to say. All right. What is going on with your person? So I kind of love this. This person is in a very regretful energy with this 5 of Cups. They're very, very remorseful. You're really paying attention to I'm hearing all the damage that they've done. And what is that? And, they're looking at this 3 of Cups, being very mournful. And yet we have this 3 of Cups that popped up. So I don't know if this person possibly was a little bit of a partier, a little bit of a, maybe had a couple different people going on, but that's something that they feel bad about. And then we have this Queen of Swords. So I feel like this person also is feeling guilty about not having clear communication. Possibly for some of you guys, this person may have wanted their cake and to eat it too, and they weren't very honest about that. And so that's something that they're feeling very guilty about here. Hopefully this isn't bothering your guys' eyes. Let me know if be nice, but in the comment section, let me know if these cards bother you. I haven't used them in a while, but I don't know if that's bothersome. Anywho, I think it's cool looking, but I don't know. All right, but be nice. Okay. But what is this person? Yeah, they're very regretful about not being clear about their intentions here, possibly, or if somebody's dealing, take it or leave it, general reading, remember that. Somebody, I think, has some substance abuse issues, and maybe they weren't clear about that, or maybe they lied about being over that or something like that. They're regretful about clarity, right? And it's about partying or other people. So that's a regretful energy that this person's in. So we have the Empress here. Whenever the Empress shows up in kind of these kind of readings or feeling readings, I always feel like this is the viewer, and this person does see your worth. They do see your value. They see how beautiful you are. You know, don't worry about the gender here, but that kind, caring, like all of that in a bag of Skittles kind of vibe. You're the best thing since sliced bread kind of vibe. Or my guides used to always throw out the bee's knees all the time, and they never give me that anymore. So I don't know if that's an old viewer that used to watch that hasn't watched in a while. But anyways, that popped back in my head. So if you're back, welcome. Anywho, so, and below the surface of that this person has fiery passion that they want to come towards this person of interest. So I feel like this is you guys. Take it as it fits for your situation. But this person is definitely very drawn to this person with this Empress energy. They feel like they want to share their love and possibly express this as well. This person, again, could have realized that they didn't, things weren't as great as they thought, or the saying of like, you know, the grass is greener on the other side, but that's not true. The grass is greener where you water it. The grass is greener where you put your time and effort into. And so this person's realizing like the grass wasn't greener, you know, and so they still have all this fiery passion, all this, you know, kind of cup of love for this person of interest for them. Which I'm reading as you guys, again, take it for how it fits for your situation. So this person's getting a real wake-up call about their future, where they want, what they want to bring into their life, what they have brought into their life. So if they've invested in the wrong things, they're realizing like I'm bringing in things that either I want or I don't want, and that's what they're trying to figure out. This person, you know, is kind of like, which rod do I hold on to? Which wand? Which passion do I follow? And what will bring me the most value in my life? And they're having a lot of wake-up calls around that with Judgment here. It's like they're wisening up to, I've invested poorly. I've made the wrong decisions. And the reason I say that is because the Five of Cups started us off here. So they're waking up to like, it's like your actions, like you get in your life what you put out, you know, kind of thing. And that's what they're realizing. I feel like it's a big life lesson for this person. It may have been always needed, and they might be getting some harsh reality right now about what they've done, and now they're reaping what they've sown, kind of thing. So we do have this person, though, still stuck in how they can heal or fix this situation or fix their life. So this person has an Eight of Swords clarified by the Star, which can be about healing, can be about hope. So this person feels like they have some limiting beliefs around the hope in their life. So they may be feeling, you know, we're asking, you know, how this person's feeling in a no contact situation. They may be lacking hope here, or lacking a vision on how things can work out, because they're just stuck in their head and stuck in all the reasons why it can't. But the hope is still there. They're just not quite sure how to get there with this Eight of Swords kind of energy. And then again, the overall energy is the Four of Wands, which is like a person wanting to celebrate, a person wanting to commit to things. It's a lot about a wedding. We have the Page of Swords here, so they could be thinking a lot about where they want to go, and what they want to communicate, or they may also want to communicate to you guys. I'll pull more cards about their feelings also as well after the oracle cards. But like where they want to commit themselves in their life. So let's get some oracle cards. What else is going on with this person, please? What's going on with pile two's person? Soulmate, soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract. You know, if you don't believe, like if the twin flame journey doesn't sit well with you, you don't have to pick up those labels. You can just say soul level connection. I like talking about those more, but this person definitely feels like they are a soulmate. And I'm assuming about you, because you're the one watching it, and that's what the reading is angled towards. But this person definitely is like having some realizations around their soul connections in their life. Lightning. Yeah. So possibly sudden, like epiphany moments, realizing like, oh my gosh, I don't know why this scene always pops in my head, but if you've seen Clueless, like the moment when Alicia Silverstone's character realizes that she loves Josh, like she has that epiphany moment, like, oh my God, I love Josh, and like repeats all this stuff in her head. Like that's the level of what this person is like, having aha moments like, oh my God, wait, what have I done? I have like possibly screwed over my soulmate, like, my soul level connection. But again, I think a lot of this was unfortunately meant to happen. I'm sorry if you guys are hurting in this process, but I think this is part of this person's soul path and soul lessons, possibly yours as well. So just keep that in mind. Let's pull some more. Let's see what else is going on with this person, please. Oop, I'll take these two. We have stay optimistic about your love life and free yourself. And that's so funny. Like this is very reminiscent of Eight of Wands and the Star. So, keep the hope, but this person has to realize that they're the ones who is holding themselves back. Their communication, their thoughts, their beliefs are holding themselves back. And all they have to do, like this unicorn can just stand up and like basically walk over this fence. Like, so they're realizing that they can take control back, that they do have hope, and they need to stay optimistic about what is possible for them. And so possibly, that maybe they still have a chance with you, even though a lot of them, I feel like, and maybe you've told them that they've lost their chance, and, that's why they're feeling so regretful. But, they're hoping that things will work out, and they're hoping to free themselves from whatever mess they've got themselves into. Let's see. What else? Pile 2, please. Pile 2. Okay, this one. Strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. So, for some of you guys, that might be true for your situation. Take that as it is. For some of you guys, I feel like this person, like, that's what they maybe realized, that maybe these other connections were strictly sexual, or that's really not what they wanted. I read a reading as a whole. I know a lot of people like to jump on one bad card or one card popping up, and that just negates the whole reading. That's not how it works. Yeah, let's read it as a whole, but it's going to fit a little differently for everyone. I'm just going to leave that there. Pull one more. Let's see. Different pages. You and this person share different visions. So there could be, just some difference of alignment at this time with this person. But I feel like this is where a lot of that regret comes in. And I don't think this person knows what page they want to be on, to be honest. I'm just not getting a vibe of someone who really knows what they're doing. It's like they're tromping through life at the moment. We have chemistry, but there is a lot of chemistry, They could have, thought it was strictly sexual. You could have thought it was strictly sexual, but they're, with this soulmate and then this soul level connection kind of card coming up, they could be realizing that, thinking that it was strictly sexual, like wasn't the right page to be on. But you guys do actually have a lot of chemistry in this connection. Actually, somebody like literally was in chemistry class with this person. I don't know. And then we have open up. So this person is working on being more open about their thoughts, being more open about things that, again, they're realizing that the actions, like the repercussions of their actions right now. All right, I want to pull how they're feeling towards the viewer. I know that's something you guys are all curious about. So can we get insight to this person's feelings towards the viewer here? This was just like an overall look of what's going on with their life. So we have a Queen of Pentacles. This popped up in pile 1 too for feelings. So this person definitely sees your worth. I need you to know that they see your value. They see your worth. If they didn't appreciate that in the past, they definitely see that you are worth so much. And that their feelings are strong here. There's a lot of weight to the feelings that they have for you. And then we have a Queen of Cups. Wow. So don't worry about the gender, whoever's watching. This is just the energies of these queens. So they have a lot of feelings for you. They realize that they have a whole cup of love. Like, not only are you worth like the world, they have a lot of love sitting inside of themselves for you guys. And they're having more realizations and epiphany moments about that, especially with this lightning bolt here, because they're having a lot of aha moments at this time. Oh, then we have 2. So we have a King of Swords. They're getting very clear about their feelings. I think they're just like having lots of realizations. And then we have the Sun here. So this person, you know, would like, you make them the happiest. Like, you're the person that brings them the most happiness, the most joy, the most bliss, the most, all those amazing good words. Like, the Sun is the happiest card in all of tarot, and you make this person happy above anyone else. You feel like the warm sun on their face when they've walked out of a cold room. Like, it's like you're that breath of fresh air that they just, it's like you give them like vitality for living. Like, you have to think about what the sun, like, we couldn't live on this earth without the sun. The sun, everything needs the sun. I mean, I guess there are creatures down in the abyss of the ocean that don't. Anyways, but majority of life on earth really needs the sun to live. So they feel like there's like a piece of them missing without, you know, being in contact with you. And like, you are what gives them life. Like, you make this person feel alive. And I think that's what they're getting really clear about. They're having a lot of realizations. Again, very regretful energy for a lot of you guys, where this person is sitting. I just realized that they've like really just messed up royally with this. And I just realized the bottom of the deck, we have Hermit here. I don't think I've talked about any signs that were here. So we have Aquarius, the sun rules Leo, so that's another Leo kind of vibe. The Hermit is Virgo. I don't know if we had any other majors in here that have a associated zodiac sign. But so this person is knowing that they need to heal a lot. They're having a lot of soul searchings, being self-reflective at this time. Very reflective with you guys picking this pile. Let's pull some message cards. I'm going to start with the Hermit Tarot. I love Lorraine's channel. If you don't watch the Hermit Tarot, amazing soul. So I love this deck because it's like a combination of messages and the tarot. So she's brilliant for creating this. All right, so let's see what this person has to say towards the viewer, please. Sometimes I wonder if you care. So they're not sure if you even care about them anymore. They're not sure if they're worth caring about. I'm ready. So this is the Fool card. So they do want a new beginning. They want to restart, a refresh. I left because you told me to. So for some of you guys, you told this person to get out of your life. They felt like that's what you wanted them to do. That's their perception. Not saying that that's the truth, but that's their perception. I'm obsessed with your body. Yeah, we did have, we had that King of Wands or Knight of Wands. So they definitely are very sexually attracted to you. Wrongful advice. So either they took the wrongful advice. I didn't really read into that. Like, we did have that 3 of Cups. Sometimes can be friends being an influence on them. So maybe they took the wrong advice. Do you even see me that way? So this person is wondering if you even really still like them that way, or if you see them more than a friend, or, you know, if you, like, maybe they think that you only have a strictly sexual connection with them. And they're wondering if you actually like them more than just this chemistry that you guys have. Your family won't like me. So this person is concerned that there could be some family dynamics. This also results for friends, like your friends or family won't like me, because some of us, you know, our friends are our family. So they're more curious about the people that you care about in your life not liking them, and maybe they've done a lot of things to warrant that, you know. Again, we started off this reading with regretful energy, and so this person has a lot of regrets. I want to choose you. So they definitely want to choose you. They want to restart. And it's funny, like, I flipped this over right after I said definitely. Definitely was on the bottom. I can't make this up. Love that. So they definitely want you to choose you. Let's pull some more message cards. What else is going on with this person, please? You make me feel grounded. I can change, can you? I avoided you because I was afraid to get hurt. Oh. Also, I want to say, like, if you guys, I do personal readings. If you're interested in that, the information's in the description box. I think I forgot to say this in this pile. Because these are general readings, but I do personal readings as well. The timing just wasn't right. So there, you know, it could be an alignment, but that would feel like also divine timing because some lessons needed to be learned in the separation here. It's not what you think it is. I just want us, or I want us to last. Why am I putting extra words in things right now? Let's pull one more from this deck. I've never felt this strong of a connection. Yeah, you guys have a lot of soul level connection energy in this pile here. So, and you, for some of you guys, you also felt like, you know, I was talking about you make them feel alive. Like you really like lit this person up from the inside out in a different way. So, and then we have, I'm sorry for what happened on the bottom of the deck. So pile 2, I think I'm going to end this here. Hopefully this gave you some insight to what's going on with your person. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for spending your time with me. If this has helped, if you resonated, please give me a like or a comment, even if it's just an emoji. Share this with someone else that you think would enjoy this as well. It's always appreciated. And thank you guys so very much. And again, if you want a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box. Either email me or book it through Snipfeed. Okay guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in a future reading. Bye guys. Hello, my lovely friends for pile 3. You guys picked this really cool piece of halite, which has this moon with a fairy, and she's painting a star. She has a little bucket of paint right here. Super cool. Little friend there. And we are using the Orion's Animal Tarot for your reading. We are going over what is going on with your person in a little to no or little to no contact situation. So we're really just trying to play investigator, see what's going on with this person. This is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit for your situation, don't try to make it fit. Just let it go and respect that that part of the reading was for somebody else. I get a lot of different storylines, and I do my best to be concise and clear about as many as I can. But a lot of people watch these readings, so I'm tapping into a lot of stories. So again, I do my best to cover them all. I want to say a quick thank you and express some gratitude for all the people that like, comment, share my readings, for you guys to spend time in these readings, for those of you guys that watch the even 30 seconds of an advert. That really helps me, and I just wanted to let you guys know I really appreciate that. I do see all the comments. I try to acknowledge them the best I can depending on my time when I'm popping in there, but I wanted you guys to know that I do see them, I do read them, I do appreciate them. So thank you guys so much. All right, let's see what is going on with pile 3's person, please. I'll be using oracle cards as well and message cards. So we have a 4 of Wands. We have the Lovers. Okay. A Knight of Pentacles. Whoa. One that flew out. We have a Page of Swords, so there could be some communication coming in for some of you guys soon with that Page of Swords just flying out of there. All right, let's see what's below the surface. Let's clarify these. We have a 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 6 of Cups. Man, you guys have 3 cards that are soul level connections for me, so this is definitely a soul level connection pile. Have to say that. We have Temperance here. Bottom of the deck energy is the Hermit. So we do have Gemini, Sagittarius, and Virgo represented. If you're not one of those, don't worry. It doesn't really mean that it's not your pile or anything like that. So let's start here, and then I'll pull oracle cards and message cards, and I'll also be looking into their feelings towards you. Okay, so we start off this with a 4 of Wands. What's going on with this person? And clarify by a 7 of Wands. This is like below their surface or subconscious kind of stuff that's kicking it up. So this person is really kind of thinking about the commitments in their life, thinking about the connections in their life, things that are important. The traditional tarot is typically about a celebration, sometimes a wedding. It's, you know, really like building something, building foundations. So this person is contemplating a lot about like standing the ground of what they want and what kind of like drives them forward and what they want to create and build in their life. And I think that somebody's being a little stubborn about that, stubborn about a view about it. Also, I have to say this because it came out as soon as I pulled it. Someone out there, if you are in no contact for a long time and you have no idea, like person's getting married. I just need to say that. I wasn't going to, but my guides are just like pinging me in my head. So if you're curious if this person is going through with a marriage or something like that, this again, general reading might just be for one person. If that doesn't fit, let it go. But I do need to say that, that someone could be getting married here. And this person feels very justified or feels like the need that they have to like stand that ground. It's like, no, I made this promise. I'm doing this. This is that vibe coming in with that energy. But yeah, there's this overall energy of this person hiding who they really are with this hermit energy coming in that I didn't really touch on. And my guides are pulling me into the hermit card right now. So this person is keeping a lot within. They are feeling a lot, but not being very expressive to really anyone. It's like, I don't know if this person's having realizations or they're just doing a lot of soul searching, trying to figure it out. Ooh, and then we have justice right under here. So Libra nod here, where like this person is trying to figure out, you know, their balance in their life, trying to figure out their truth, really being introspective about that and closing out cycles. Wow. Oh, and the star. Holy shnikes. Okay. So there's so much below the surface. It's like, I feel like this is what's making this person kind of quiet, is they're trying to figure out the truth, trying to find their balance, figuring out what cycles they need to close, what they want to begin and what they want to complete out, and then having hope for their future. And look how freaking stunning that star card is. So I have to get a nod to Libra and Aquarius here as well. And then we have the Chariot. So how to move forward. Oh my gosh, I feel like I have a whole reading in this deck. That's why my guides were drawing me over here. Like so my guides will highlight stuff and they kept highlighting the deck. And I'm like, okay, I'll talk about the Hermit in a minute. So now I see there's just so much energy that this person is like sitting on. So it needed to be discussed. So also a nod to Cancer there as well. But let's go with the spread now. Back to the Lovers. Clarify with the Seven of Swords. So this person is either being dishonest with their soulmate, being dishonest with themselves, being dishonest where their soul is pulling them here with this Lovers. Sometimes Seven of Swords is also strategic, so that could be some strategy in figuring out like what they want to communicate, what they don't. But this is someone holding back a lot of thoughts and a lot of truths. But I feel like this person is lying to themselves. Like that's how it's coming up. So if this person is investing in other things right now, I feel a very stubborn energy about what they're building. Like they're like, no, I have to do this. But I feel like this person is lying to themselves about where their soul is being really pulled. And so, I mean, that could be you. That could be other things in their life. Because right now it's just overall what's going on, but this person's just not being very honest with themselves. And I feel like they're getting themselves tied up in a web of lies and deceit kind of thing with this spider on here. I don't know if I've pulled Seven of Cards in this, or Seven of Swords in this deck before, but that's really cool. But it's kind of, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a big spider crawling across these swords. So I feel like this person's getting caught up in their own web of lies or deceit. But I feel like a lot of this is lying them to themselves. So then we have a Knight of Pentacles. So this person is trying to build something. They want to build a sweet life, but they're being slow and steady and wins the race. But underneath their surface, like I feel like they're building a future, but it's like they're building a future for something that is like calling at their soul. And they're being nostalgic at times. Like I think as they try to stay like a busy bee here, their thoughts and like their internal, like their subconscious kind of stuff is really reminiscent of old times, old love, old things that made them happy. There's also past life ties with the Six of Cups, or, this current life, but childhood stuff. So it depends on who's watching and who that's for. But this person, I feel like every time they stop, like they try to keep themselves busy to not think about things, but whenever they stop, like this whole like just vibe of like, there's so much my soul wants, maybe I'm ignoring it, kind of comes to the surface. But we did have this Page of Swords came flying out. I feel like this person wants to speak their truth. They want to talk. They want to communicate, but it's clarified by Temperance. So this Temperance is the card of alchemy. Also can be about patience though. So this person may like feel like they want to say so much, but they aren't. And this feels a little divinely guided with Temperance here. I always kind of see that as like divine intervention. So, if they haven't reached out, there's a reason to it, even if they don't understand it. And it's maybe because this person does need to heal. They do need to face their own truths. They do need to complete out cycles, and then they can move forward with optimism in their life with these cards that were underneath here. It's kind of the storyline with that. So this person's kind of just sitting in between a lot of energy, but I feel like they stubbornly think that they are doing what they are supposed to do. Let's pull some oracle cards to get some more insight, and then I'll pull their feelings for the viewer. Let's see. Let me get some more insight to what's going on with this person. Healing, old wounds, childhood issues, needs revisiting. We did talk about this person needing to heal stuff, but Temperance also is healing and blending, and then childhood wounds. So some people, if it's not you that they're thinking about, they could be working through, because the Knight of Pentacles is tangibly doing things. And we have this worker bee on here, or it's actually a bumblebee, but reminds me of like a worker bee kind of energy. And they could be, healing at this time. They could be working through these issues. And so this is a needed pause. So they can't talk to you, or they can't reach out, or they can't speak their whole truths because they have some healing to do first. Let's see what else. Trust. It is safe to trust in this situation. So you're being guided to know it's safe to trust. This person also could be working on their own trust. And in the bottom of the deck, we have awakening. Both people in this connection are undergoing spiritual transformations. So, with all this soul level connection kind of cards coming in, that is a lot about when we meet people that are in our soul family or soul tribe, different soul level connections, depending on what label you want to use. A lot of that is for ultimate soul growth, which is about our soul's awakening to the truth of life, and really accelerating growth as a soul. So my guides give me a lot of information about twins. So I'm going to talk about that a little bit with the Four of Wands here, just for a moment, not go too deep on it, but this really could work out for any high level soulmate. This also works for soul families, but so for twins, the way that my guides explain it to me, it's two people working on a project. Say you're both working, sometimes one person's working more on the project than the other person, but the ultimate goal is for the combined soul to accelerate. So twins a lot of times would be the purpose, not saying the only purpose, so just take this, don't, whatever, but one of the largest purposes for twins is for accelerated soul growth. And that's why you trigger each other. That's why you unlock wounds. You unlock everything within each other that needs to be healed, needs to be grown, and needs to be moved out of the way. So the soul as a whole, which obviously separately, you're still a complete soul. So please don't ever, I know people talk about twins being the other half of your soul. Yes and no. You guys are still your own complete. We all have divine feminine and masculine energy in both of us. You guys do come together. You have been split in the line from this. There's a diagram, I wish I had it, of the oversoul and then separating out the soul families, the separation out. So twins would be one soul that's separated, a final, any cells split, that kind of thing. That's where there's negative, positive, masculine, feminine. Neither is bad. Negative's not bad. It's just the opposite. Gosh, I'm going off on a tangent. I'm sorry. So basically, you guys are still complete in yourself, but you guys are working on that oversoul. I mean, it's not called oversoul there, but the soul that it's split from to grow and to accelerate the soul growth. And that's why you guys have met in this lifetime. That's a big reason you guys have met, to accelerate each other for ultimate soul growth. There's lots of other aspects within that, yes, but that is one of the main goals. So that is something, take it or leave it. That's something my guides give me a lot in personal readings, and I wanted to share that here. Okay, moving on. Let's see what else we have. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you guys together. So, you know, all this is happening for these soulmate connections to come together. Soul level connections, as my guides like me to say. Because I think people get a little lost in some of these terms. So, or use, you know, see certain labels as like a death sentence, and it's not. We have spy. So your person, if you're looking at their social media, they're also spying on you, trying to get information from friends, trying to look into your situation. They're keeping an eye on you. So, and also they could just be looking at old pictures of you as well. But this person is keeping an eye on you. We have hope, and this person does have a lot of hope that this connection will eventually work out. I just feel like this is like some things need to happen first. I know that's not the purpose of this reading, but I felt guided to say that. Let me pull a couple more cards, and then we're going to pull in feelings for the viewer. Hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, integration, repetitive, persistent, working on it. This person is working on it. I feel like they're working on healing themselves. We have soulmate at the bottom of the deck here as well. Let me pull, because I've only said this like 50 times. Can we get insight, please, into how this person is currently feeling about the viewer, please? So we have a 5 of Pentacles. So they're feeling a little bit of lack. They're feeling a little bit left out in the cold when it comes to you. So I feel like they're feeling like that distance, that lack of you. So if you're wondering if they're kind of sad or feeling left out in the cold from not being in contact, yeah, it's very true. A 5 of Swords, so they're definitely just in their head and mental chatter. 5s are also about change. So, you know, they're in this kind of low vibrational feelings towards you. Okay. I need to rephrase that because people are going to take that the wrong way. It's not how I mean it. As in, like, this person, like, when it comes to you, there's just an ultimate feeling of lack, a feeling of sadness, a feeling of just something has to give with these 5s. These 5s are about change. 3 of Swords. Gosh, they feel definitely heartbroken. So this person is sad about you. They're sad that this isn't working. They're sad that they are not in contact with you. Their feelings are broken. You know, we have 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, and 3 of Swords. So this person is feeling definitely wounded by this disconnect with you guys. Oh, and then we have the Sun and a 10 of Pentacles, but you're still someone that makes this first person feel alive. You're still someone that makes them so happy when they reminisce about old feelings. You're still someone that makes them feel so abundant, and they still feel so abundant in this connection. So, so yeah, they're definitely feeling, they're missing you. There is a lack here. There is a mental anguish. Oh, we have another King of Pentacles fell out. So I'm going to take that. So it's like this abundance, like how do they want this to be different? They want to be able to be abundant in this connection. I think they wanted to show you that they've changed or they are changing as well. Here, and then we have a 3 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So they want to collaborate. They want to come back together. They want things to work out is kind of how they're feeling at this time. Let's get some message cards. I want to start with the Hermit Tarot. I love this deck. It's a great combination of tarot and messages. Lorraine is brilliant for making this over at the Hermit Tarot. If you don't watch her channel or follow her Instagram, like, that girl is, love her. Beautiful soul. All right, let's see. Oop. I'm open to compromise. This was flipped over, so I'm going to pull it. This person wants you to know that they are still open to compromise, to things working out. Again, we have the 3 of Pentacles. They want things to work out. What do you want? You know, this is like the scene from The Notebook. Where it's like, what do you want? What do you want? You know? So they want to know what you want. They're curious about that. Do you want to fix this? Do you want to come back together? All right, I'm going to take that one that flipped. Listen to your heart. So this person is probably trying to listen to their heart. I feel like their heart's a little damaged. So there's still healing that needs to go on with this person. But they definitely want to listen to their heart and they want you to listen to yours. Maybe they also feel like they feel you in their heart. I don't know if some of you guys have been having like heart palpitations or like heart chakra activations. And this person could be feeling that as well. I want you to choose. So they're kind of throwing it on you. They want you to make the choice, but I feel like this person, that's part of their lesson, is they need to step up and choose the right things for them. Because this person is kind of stubborn about things. Let me hold you. So this person definitely wants you to wants to hold you. I don't know why the scene from Casper popped in my head, from 80s version of Casper with Christina Ricci and Devon Sawa. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, he says something totally different. He says, "Can I keep you?" But that's what popped in, "Let me hold you." But I just saw that image of Casper whispering to Christina Ricci's character, "Can I keep you?" Which is if you know what I'm talking about, you know. If you know, you know. It's like, oh, yes, you can keep me. All right. Devon Sawa was so cute when he was young. That's weird to say now as an adult, but when that was out, I was their age. So you are right. They want you to know that you are right. You are correct. And something that you said, they know that you are right. Maybe you told them, "You're going to miss me one day." Yeah, you're right. They really do. I can't even look at you right now. So I feel like this person is spying on you. They may be keeping an eye, but at the same time, it's really hard for them. They may get upset or sad if they look at your pictures. I don't really feel, this could be read a couple ways. I don't get this as like an anger thing. It's just like, I really just can't. I can't even face you right now too. So this person, again, they could be having some realizations as they heal, as they grow, as they expand as a person, and they realize that, they just can't. They can't right now. Let's pull a couple more and then I'll switch decks. Yes. Okay. I'm going to switch decks just because it said yes. And happiness is my priority. So this person is putting happiness above anything else currently. Let's pull some of these. I got these from Etsy. I don't remember what they're called. Let's see. If you're curious, I know a lot of people ask about my message cards. A lot of them I buy on Etsy, and I typically just put in love message oracles and look at what pops up and find ones that I like. I crave your kisses. Also, I am open to doing personal readings again if you want to more in-depth look into your actual situation. Besides just a general view, you can find the information in the description box on how to book or reach out to me on email. All right. I didn't message you by mistake. So for somebody out there, they messaged you, quote unquote, messaged you by mistake, but it wasn't a mistake. I was too scared to tell you the truth. Yeah, I definitely felt that. I pretend I don't care about you. I dreamt about you. So this person is like, you're meeting them in their dreams. That might be vice versa, especially if you guys are on the twin flame journey. But any soul level connection, I think that we can, do that kind of stuff. I don't, we put emphasis on certain soul connections above others. They're just designed differently, but my guides always say, like, we kind of have it skewed, and no connection is way more important than anything else. They're just different. And understanding the differences is the key, not making one more important than the other. Like, you can have a twin and then have a high-level soulmate, and you can be happy with either of them. Like, they're just, like, a twin connection, again, is more about mirroring and for soul growth. That's why it's so hard. But it doesn't mean that you can't have love and an ultimate beautiful love with another soul level connection. I think that's missing, or I think it's talked about, but I don't think a lot of people really absorb that, and they just think that this one person is their only person. That's not true. It could be amazing. Yeah, it's going to be really freaking hard, and there's a lot of other things that can be hard and beautiful too. So don't put one soul connection over other soul connections. And sorry I'm on like a pedestal about that today, or soapbox, but that they're just being very adamant. And I had other messages come through in other piles, but this one, they're being very adamant about this pile 3. So I'm assuming that maybe a lot of you guys are on those journeys, and maybe you needed to hear that. Don't shoot the messenger, just try to be objective and take it in. It says, together we are more. Definitely. Let's see. Let's pull one or two more before I end this and get off my soapbox about the twin flame journey. I'm serious about it. So this person is serious about change. They're serious about their growth, and they miss the small things. They miss the small things. So pile 3, hopefully this helped. Hopefully this gave you some insight. Hopefully you can take some of that information that came through from my guides objectively and honestly, and maybe it'll help bring you some peace in some of these connections. But thank you guys so very much for spending your time with me. If you did value what I said, please make sure you like, comment, even if it's just an emoji. You don't have to tell me your whole story. You can just say, hey, Joy, I'm from here. You know, I always love hearing about where people are from in the world. So, but thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for spending time with me. It is truly an honor. So thank you guys for sharing this time with me, and have a good one. Bye.